Should you get Blaze? Short answer, yes. Long answer, this entire video.
教習オペレーターの基準は厳しいよ。私の動きについてきて。
Blaze is a 6-star AoE guard from Victoria. An excellent combat operator, and one of the elite operator in Rhodes Island. Blaze is an AoE guard, which means she can attack all enemies in her range equal to her block count. As a 6-star AoE guard, Blaze has a great balance of attack and defense, and currently the AoE guard with the highest defense. As for her talents, the first talent, much like Circa, when her HP falls beneath 25%, she will restore 50% HP, and prevents HP from falling under 50% for 6 seconds. A great talent to keep her alive when she's overcrowded by enemies. But keep in mind, this talent will only active one time per deployment. As for the second talent, when deployed, she will immediately gain resistance status that allow her to reduce stun, cold and freeze debuff duration. This is a decent talent to fight in icy stages. Considering her first debut is when Chapter 6 first release, this talent is very useful back then. And then for her skills. The first skill is a reliable skill with a consistent damage. This type of skill is a blessing for starter, considering Blaze attack speed. She can frequently shred the enemies with this skill. But the next skill is probably the best one for her. A second skill. This skill will expand her attack range, 1 tile ahead. Increase attack and defense, and the skill has an infinite duration. Pretty much a top tier skill. Her expanded range can make Blaze safely attack enemies behind obstacles, or other operators. The attack and defense are also big in Mastery 3. This skill take quite some time to active with 70 SP, even in Mastery 3. I suggest you focus to Mastery 3 this skill, to increase her attack and defense, and also to decrease the SP requirement. The third skill is also a great burst skill. Upon skill activation, gradually increase attack and defense, and attacks all enemies within range. When the skill ends, she will deal high amount of physical damage to surrounding enemies, but she will also lose 25% of HP when the skill ends, so be careful when using this. And for her base skills. The first skill will increase the drone recovery rate when assigned to power plant, and when assigned to workshop, increase byproducts rate when processing building materials. So, will Blaze become a good operator for your team? Isn't that obvious? An AoE guard with a high offensive and defensive ability. Her skill 2 will be the favorite skill to use. She will make your stages run easier. The increased attack will be enough to deal damage to high defense enemies. And her defense will also increase. Not to mention the infinite duration of this skill. I strongly recommend to elite to her immediately, to make her stats stronger. She can block 1 more enemies at elite 2, and of course to mastery her skills. Blaze is currently available for you to buy in the game shop. And she will also available in recruitment in the future. So if you don't have enough or undom to gacha, or gold certificate, you can expect her to come for you in the next recruitment update. That is if you manage to get the top operator tag. That should be all. Adios.